Hello, it's Camille, the mommy genealogist, and today I'm going to go over with you how to use record hints in FamilySearch and Ancestry to correct or add information to your trees. Okay, first the hints from FamilySearch. When you log into your account, this should be your homepage that comes up. If it's not, just click on the tree and the FamilySearch in green right here, and this is the page that should come up. Over here on the right side is recommended tasks. These are your record hints. They are in blue. These are records that the computer thinks match really well with the people on your tree. So if you just click on it, you get to see which records the tree is trying to attach to your ancestor. You will still need to review them and make sure they are correct. Okay, this page shows you your ancestor up here at the top, and it shows what is on the record right here below. You can see the spouse's name is Mary Pike, and up here in my family tree, I have Mary Pike as a spouse already. So this is going to verify that they were married and maybe even give us a date. So we click the blue review and attach record. On this page, it puts what is in the record and what is in your family tree side by side. Over here on the left side is going to be what is included in the record. Over here on the right side is what is in your family tree. On the left side, you can view what the record looks like. In this case, there is not an image, but it does give you the index. Okay, we can compare back and forth. So Jesse Wesner, the name is exactly the same. They are both males in the record and in my tree. I come down here and Mary Pike is the wife. And their marriage date actually matches the marriage date that is in my tree, but they include a place. So that's pretty cool that I get to add that. And it looks like there's no one else listed on the record. Okay, so we have determined that this is the same Jesse and Mary. And so for our reason to attach this source, we are going to say that why are we attaching this source to these people? Right now it's just to Jesse, so we will make sure that statement is for Jesse. Once you have a statement sentence put in the box, just hit attach. And now Jesse has this marriage record attached to him. You'll see right here that the wife has a compare button. That means that this record is not attached to his wife, Mary Pike, yet. So you should attach it. You click on the compare, and you can add the marriage date because it has the place, and later on you can go in and erase this other one. Everything is standardized, and so that's perfect. You'll see that it throws in the sentence that we had up above for Jesse. I'm going to switch it so it's specially for Mary, but I'm going to use most of the same wording. Once you have tailored that message for Mary, go ahead and hit attach. And now their marriage record is attached to both of them. I didn't have to search for this marriage record. The computer picked it out for me by matching up Jesse and Mary and the date of their marriage. So you can see that there's no long-term research needed other than reviewing and making sure that that record does list your relative. If it does not list your relative, then go ahead and push not a match. Now your hints for ancestry, or your shaky leaf, as they like to call it. Up here, when you've logged in, on the right side is a little leaf, and it's going to have a blue circle with a number in it. That is how many hints you have for your tree that you have uploaded to their site. Now, that means that their computer, their server, has gone through these records and compared them to your tree. And if it's not connected to your tree, then it will put it up there in the hints. So if you click on it, you get a little list, or you can view all your lists. This is all of my hints. Ancestry's lists are, or their hints are not just for records. They also look into photos that have been posted on their site that are public, and stories and other people's trees. Remember, Ancestry is a mini tree site. That means not everyone is connected to the same tree. You can filter by name by just typing in either their first name or last name. Here is my great grandfather. I like how Ancestry adds in the great grandfather right here underneath their names. Here he is in the 1930 United States Federal Census. I know he went by Kurt H. Pappenfuss. He was born in Germany, but you can see that it says different over here. That's because the about, and I probably have a full birth date for him. New would be the residence in 1930 in Nevada. And arrival, this is actually for when he came to the United States. His spouse was Catherine, although she writes it with a C, and their child was Karma. So I know that this is my grandpa, and so I go to review. Okay, it gives you more information that was on the record, so you can review it more. And once you have determined that it was your relative in this record, you can hit the green yes down here at the bottom, or this green yes at the top. Now, over here on the left side is the record information, and on the right side is your information from your tree. This is giving you the opportunity to bring new information into your tree. So it adds the information from the record into your tree if you ask it to. So Kurt H. Pappenfuss and Kurt Carl Herman Pappenfuss. Obviously, I want to keep this name, so I am not going to check this box. This date is different, but I have the most correct date, and so I'm going to leave it. I also have the most correct place, so I'm also going to leave it. Arrival is new, so I am probably going to add that. Down here in residence, I don't have him in the 1930 census already attached, so it's going to add the residence for me. I do want that, so I'm going to make sure that these are check marked. Now down here are the other people that were in the record. If I would like, it will add it automatically to my great grandma by just a click of a button. Now, I know that she spelled Catherine with a C, so I'm going to leave it not clicked. I also have the correct birth date and place, so I'm going to leave those, but I don't have a resident, so I'm going to make sure that it adds that in there. Now, I don't have all of the kids listed for my great grandparents, so I can easily add them by just clicking the add button. And all of these siblings, these great aunts and uncles, will be added to my tree with all of this information. Once you have done that, and you have all the information you want to add to your tree, you click Save Your Tree. And now I get a congratulations, accepted hint, and it says that I saved this to Kurt, and now I can go on with the rest of the hints that I have here in my tree with the last name of Pappenfuss. This is the membered tree hints that I have. I can review them just the same way by hitting the review button. Just remember that this information may not be correct because they're from other people's trees. So make sure you verify the information before you just add it to your tree. Here is what the stories look like. So if I wanted to review the story of my third great grandfather, I would just click review. This is a screen that pops up when it's a story. Now it says that the preview is not available, that it is a Word document, and so you can click download to review it. This is what it comes up as. So I can read through this story, I can save it, I can pull information from it and add it to my tree. Here are the photos that other people have added to their trees that are public, and I can go in and attach them to my ancestor. This is a great place to find photos that you may not have had before. So as you see, record hints are a very powerful tool. They can save you lots of time and help you do research while you're just starting out and learning what records are available and how to read them. So go check out your records, go see what you can attach, and have fun.